All right. So now, after I was so rudely interrupted, anyway, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 integers. And then plus 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 integers. So yeah, we're good for 64 bytes because according to the Pico 8 wiki, integers don't cost any extra space. The reason being that they already cost you in other ways. Like for example, if you have a global variable, then that global variable is taking up space inside the table of global variables. And if your integer is in an array, which is what I'm going to do, it is still taking up space. So there's no additional cost for it. Now, I don't know if that's true about table pointers, but anyway. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is 27. 32 plus 8 times 32. Still too much. Actually, every entry costs me 8. Oh, man. Every entry costs me 8. So that means I'm limited to 8 entries, like, total. So this t off can double as the type. So int t off and use lookup table to get type from t off. We actually already have this lookup table, I think. Where did I put that? Yeah, you see, we already have that. Int coord, I guess we'll keep that. I guess I don't need the type inside the port. And I don't need the number. Oh, what is this? Compressed size. Wait, what does that mean? Hold on, I gotta look this up. When saving in blah or blah, the compressed size of the code must be less than. Oh, interesting. Well, we'll deal with that later. Anyway, I got distracted. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to figure this out. If I combine the register lookup table and gate lookup table into one big lookup table, then I don't need the LUT. I can just use the lookup value base. So int lookup value base. There's going to be a lot of changes, by the way. So we took care of this, took care of that, took care of that. We do need the state. And we don't need it as component because that also gets looked up. Oh, wait a second. Wait. This is not the current tile number. Um, this is not the current tile number. This is the base tile that we add the state onto. So what if I change this to be the tile number, and I would just have to keep it updated? I mean, I have to iterate through anyway. I don't think it's adding any extra cost to do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that would work. So tile number, coordinate. Maybe we could even get the lookup value base. From this t-info, right? No. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that if we added into the t-info. So then we could get rid of that. And we need the state. Well, no. We can even get the state from the tile number. So yeah, everything comes from the tile number except for the coordinate. And then we just need the ports. Ports always connect to nets. And I mean, that's it. That's it. Maybe this will simplify the code a little bit. I mean, well, anyway, we'll see. But port 2 net and then int port 3 net. So now what's our size here? It's 32 plus 8 times 6, which is 70. It's still a little too big. Can I get away with not putting in the coordinate? Oh no, this is 80, not 70. Can I get away with not putting in the coordinate? Because here I check the grid only in DFS. I don't ever actually use like .c. Okay, let's just try and do a really quick so grep. First, let's double check that the grep. I always get confused with the grep syntax on the command line. Then, do you need the escapes or not? And the bash escape, and oh my god, but so yeah, I think that is working. For C in pairs n.c, this is in post condition. I always forget how to show the file. And also man pages don't work for some reason in Minty. Okay. Oh, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Right. All right, fine. Let's add in some context. So this is all in post condition. That's also post condition. That's also post condition. Post condition. Post condition. Oh wait, no, this is dump nets, I think. It will make debugging harder if we don't have the coordinate. Okay, here's the first time that we actually use the coordinate to do something. And I use the coordinate list of it. I can keep a coordinate list in the net object. I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, I'll have to think about the net objects separately, but basically the net objects have a list of coordinates and a state. And that's pretty much it. Oh, no. They have a list of coordinates, a list of ports that they connect to, and then a state. I think it's okay. I mean, we can try it later, but I think it's okay. So the only place where we're using that .c to actually do something is this dirty hack where it's probably in here. What's going on here? So for each of these coordinates, edit them in the grid to point to P. Oh, shoot. But that's okay. That's okay. We can keep the coordinate list in a net. I think that'll be okay. Okay, I need something more helpful. Let's do, I guess we'll do load untitled 4 or whatever. I have no idea what's in here. Oh, this was my first attempt? Okay, maybe we won't overwrite that. Let's try untitled 3. Oh yeah, it's empty even. What's in here? There's nothing in here. I don't know why this exists, but all right, let's do an experiment. I want to know I need to think about this. So print I kind of forget how print works here, but we'll do print. I think it's stat 0. Let's see what this gives us. I guess we can also do CLS. Okay, we start at 0. If I do my thing equals 3, also 0. Still 0. What happens if I do table? Still 0. Am I using the right stat command actually? Yeah, it really is memory usage. What? I don't understand. How's that 0? That doesn't make any sense. What's going on? How come this isn't claiming to use any memory? What? Oh, that's not what I meant. I know I'm just screwing around. Oh, there we go. So I still don't understand why. Why is that 0? It doesn't make sense. I'm using memory. Oh, now it's doing something. How come it wasn't using memory before? What? Dude, I do not understand. Alright, let's go back to our... This experiment is not telling me anything except that the stat 0 is weird. So for nets, I need to have an amortized cost of no more than 64 per grid square. For gates, well, do I even need the gates to point to nets? Yes, of course. It would be ridiculous if I didn't. Well, I mean, it's possible to have the gates not point to nets. Hey, wait a second. I mean, what if we just don't store the gates at all? Like, what if we don't even have a grid? Like, we just do everything with the map? No, that would be too slow, right? How many cycles does mset take? Oh, hold on, I'm not sharing the browser window. No, not that. Struggling with OBS here. Okay. So because I remember I did an experiment a while back. Okay, we can use this as an experiment. Let's do equals. What are the other ones? There's a way you can edit the sprites to, I think it's pget. Oh, no. sget. Yeah. So how big is the sprite sheet? It's 128 by, how big is the sprite sheet? Can never find. There's a table of how big everything is. Ugh. Oh. 128, 8 by 8. Oh, I guess I could have just looked in here and found out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so it's 16 by 8. I is 0 up to 16 times 8 minus 1. For j equals 0 up to 16 by 8 minus 1. I know, S set. And there's a random function. Okay. And then here, for I equals 0 up to 63, for j equals 0 up to 127. I don't know. M set j I j. I don't understand why this isn't working. But yeah, M setting. Yeah, what if the only objects we kept around were the nets? Also, what time is it? I still have another half hour or so. So I don't understand why this isn't working. Dude, 0x. Here we go. It's all the way down here in 6.7 memory. Okay, so that is actually setting. Oh, duh, no wonder. Forgot to draw the map. Yeah, there we go, that's better. What is 32? Yeah. But here it's more that this rand is taking time. Like if I just do this. Yeah. So, I think we do have the budget. Or do we? Because in the simulation loop, when we update the state of the gates, we need a way to see the state of all the nets that are plugged into it. I'm toying with some really crazy ideas in my head, like when we update the nets, we'll just edit the tile as we go. No, that doesn't work. Well, it might work if we create implicit nets between adjacent gates, like on the grid. Like if you have two gates next to each other without a wire drawn between them. If we create a net object that has no like wire coordinates, but it just has two grid or gate coordinates. So I guess let me explain a little more clearly what I'm thinking about in my head. So this is like idea 2. Net is now list of wire coords, list of gate coords, and list of junction coords. Keeping in mind that for the gate coords and junction coords, we need to tag it with the port number. That's easy to do. What are these dots? Anyway, I'm talking about these dots in the profiler at the top right. Whenever I take the focus out and put it back in, I don't know, it's probably some like OS thing, I don't know. Anyway, list of wire coordinates, list of gate coordinates, list of junction coordinates, and I think we need a state as well. And we keep no other structs. All storage is done using tile numbers in the map. Would this work? So for update nets, we would iterate through the list of gate coordinates and check the ones that have port number 1, because 1 is always the output port, and use that to drive the state of the net. And then for update gates, I have an idea. So update gates would go something like for all nets go through, okay, so for all gate coords in N, for all gates G and so for all gate and port, okay, whatever, you know what I mean. For all gate and port in N, if port is not 1, then set gates state to 1 if net.state does not equal port.negator. Because all of our gates are OR gates, okay? Oh, but no, that's... shoot, this would work if all we had were the OR gates, but we have other kinds of components to deal with. We need a way... Yeah. It's just a lot easier if you could just iterate through all the components in the design and then get the state of the net at all 4 ports and then use our lookup table that we so nicely generated. But is there a way to do that? If we change... I mean, that's what we're already doing. Man, this is a tough problem. I mean, there's a simple solution, by the way, which is just make the map smaller. But no, it's the problem that every register uses 1 kilobyte. I mean, that's way too much. Man, I'm really not sure what to do about this. I'm just sitting here totally silent because I'm thinking. I'm still trying to work out if I can make this work. If we basically use the map to keep all the tile numbers. I mean, I guess it's not that different from this first idea, but if all we do is keep tile numbers in the map. All right, let's try the other extreme. What if on every frame... Okay, let's do an experiment. How bad is this for performance? If we draw the entire grid and then scan the entire grid. How does this work again? Yeah. Too expensive. Okay. What if we just do, I mean, this may break everything. What if we just do scan tiles? Oh wow, that's really expensive. And also it's doing some weird stuff that I don't know why. What is this? Where is that coming from? Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Because this square gets erased when I do draw grid, but then it copies the rest of it or something. I don't know. Or some of this stuff gets erased. I think maybe this 4x4 gets erased. And then we're just left with that. So that's where that comes from, I think. Yeah, and that explains why it's off to the side. Maybe we got to go back to idea one, which is keep the same basic idea where I have all these objects that point to each other, but I just keep squeezing out the bits. I mean, 80 bytes isn't bad. It means that if we completely filled the entire grid with regs, we would still have some room for an undo stack. Hold on, let's calculate it. So, whoops. So we have 8192 times 80, divide that by 124. Stupid integer division. Wait, no, I think this is actually just, yeah, it was saturating, so it's really 8 times 80. 640K. And if I have 3 of those, it's 1920. Is a couple of 100 bytes enough? We have like 128 bytes left. No, wait a minute. We have 128K left. How much does this use if you're not even doing anything? 0, apparently. Alright, then what if we do a load here? Why does that still say 0? Is stat 0 broken? And what is going on today? Just... Okay, just... Okay, there. So actually, maybe 80 bytes is fine. Maybe 80 bytes is fine. I think when I was doing my calculations here, I said 500K for like random stuff, but like that's kind of a lot. Like if I just say leave 128K for random stuff, divide by 3 to have at least one undo at all times. So this is 40. Does this seem reasonable? Maybe this is the winner idea, the first idea here, which is just like really aggressively shrink the size of the structures, but still basically keep the same approach. I don't have time to, like, I don't have enough time before I start work to make any kind of even proof of concept level of progress on this. Stupid fire alarm. Oh, ow. I think I just reopened the cut on my finger. Shoot. Alright, I gotta go deal with this. And anyway, just, man.